Hello, welcome. I got a little behind with my recordings because of some technology glitches. So I want to combine day 29 and 30 in one. And this is fitting for the new moon that we have on the 30th. We are going to be looking at manifestation and really leaning in on the cosmic support of this new moon. From what I hear from my astrology friends, that this is a really potent one to be leaning into for planting seeds for what we want to grow in this coming year ahead. When we think about manifesting what we desire, we often overlook the role of our body in holding on to energy and releasing energy. We've got to release in order to receive, make space, elevate, raise our vibration. Tension, specifically in our core and our abdomen, the center of our willpower, our third chakra area. This is a center of like our inner fire and perseverance. When we have tension that we're holding there, that can create a block to aligning with the vibration of our goals and what we want to see made manifest. So take a big breath in and just feel your belly. Can you let your belly expand as you inhale, or are you holding it? Just let it go, Buddha belly, and then draw it in as you exhale. Today I want to focus on aroma point therapy practice. Spleen 16 is a point on the belly known as the Abdominal Sorrow. And I'll hold this up. You can see it right here. When we pair frankincense on this point, this is going to help release deep abdominal tension, grief, and emotional armoring that we might unconsciously store in this area. And some other somatic breath work and movement practices can be really helpful for getting that softened and released. But the oils are going to really help with this softening. When we soften these internal spaces, we can clear the way for our manifestations to take root and grow because we can raise our vibration. And the way we raise our vibration is by relaxing the body. The more I relax, the more I receive. Plant that mantra, tattoo it on your brain. The more I relax, the more I receive. Now that doesn't mean I'm just sitting on the couch eating bonbons, like waiting for things to happen. I'm taking inspired action, but I'm coming from a more relaxed place. So our abdominal area, our abdomen, our core, is where we hold so much unprocessed energy. If you look into the energetics of the psoas muscle, this will take you deeper into understanding that. I'm not going to get into that here. Like everything that life throws at us, we're like taking in right here. So for manifestation, for something to manifest in our life, we have to be open. We have to open the channels. We have to be vibrating at the same frequency as that which we want to bring in, and trusting the process as we do that. Learning how to work with energy and vibration in this year ahead would be a really good idea. Learning the language of energy, understanding energetics. The oils are beautiful tools for this. Frankincense is a sacred ally here for grounding and clarifying, connection to earth, connection to heaven. And this helps us stabilize the mind and emotions. It helps us release anything that isn't really us. It's like false energies. And that gives us space for realignment. Everything's an alignment game. So spleen 16, located just above the belly button, which I showed you earlier, is a doorway to relieve holding patterns. Create space for lightness, joy, and trust. So locate those points on yourself. You can pause that as you lift up your top and find that point. You can put the frankincense on your pointer fingers. I just did this practice myself before coming online, but I'll play along too. So pointer fingers, and then you find those points. I go to my belly button, and then you go 3 inches above the belly button, and then just out below the nipple line on the abdomen. And it was kind of tender for me right there. So you can hold that point right there on spleen 16, both sides. And it's a really soft touch. Aroma point therapy is a mindfulness practice where we're just lightly holding the oil on the point. And that simple act of self-connection is an activator, really. We're taking the frequency of the oil with the frequency of the point. And there's an activation that happens there where we're moving energy in the body. It's like moving music through the body, I like to say about aroma point therapy. Big breath in. Big breath out. We can call on the medicine of frankincense to help us presence right now, to move into any of those places in our body that are blocking flow. This could be something that's external to us that's still lodged in our system. Could be something from our family line, patterns from our ancestors. And so here's a really nice place to apply forgiveness. A place to apply love. A place to apply being proud of yourself for how far you've come. Big breath in. Big breath out. You can imagine any tension, any sorrows or grief that you're holding in this area to be released with every exhale. From self to self, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of the ways you show up for yourself, for the ways you show up for your family and work. I'm willing to release what I no longer need to carry forward into this year ahead. Any heaviness. And I call in lightness, the lightness of truth. I empower my soul with this lightness of truth. I align with the desires of my heart, what I want to see moving into this new year. I'm feeling right now as if it's already true. I'm so grateful for what is already here. And I'm so excited for it just to get better and better. I'm creating that space. You can remove your fingers anytime you feel ready. I'm creating that space within my system, within my cell tissue to see that which I'm calling forth manifest. I'm remembering that what I want wants me to. And I release the splinters, the blockages, the limitations that I hold between my ears, limiting beliefs. I remember that anything is possible. And I remember that manifestation isn't about pushing harder or wanting more. It's about aligning myself, aligning yourself with the energy of what you desire. Gratitude is a great place to start. And then we must release the physical, energetic blockages to make space for what's arriving, what's on the way. It's waiting in the wings for you. Oh, big breath in, big breath out. You may need to shake your body, drink some water, get outside, journal, cry. Crying is a great form of release of energy. Celebrate the tears. Every time you cry, it's like it's a biochemical release of the old stories leaving the body. It's time to put down, to let go, release. Sometimes we don't even know what it is. It's like a physical tension that we just need to dislodge. And trust that what you're calling is already on its way. The more I relax, the more I receive. Repeat after me. The more I relax, the more I receive. The more I relax, the more I receive. And take this newfound softness, this newfound clarity, and this connection into your day and into any, if you need to do some deeper visioning and manifestation work, do so. It's a good time to clear out any clutter because you're making space for the new, fresh energy to arrive. I thank you for joining me in this practice. And if you're ready to deepen your connection to tools like this or explore frankincense further, check out the links below. And I'll be sharing more after these 31 days. I'll be coming back for some new flavors of sharing. But I'd love to hear how this has been supportive for you if you've done this practice. If you don't have frankincense in your hands, grab the Home Essentials Kit. It's the top 10 oils. Frankincense is one of them. I believe it's like $285, and you get a nice diffuser with it, and it's the 15 ml bottles. It's an arsenal for so many, 80% of things that will come up in your home, and you get support from me on how to use them to support. I mean, I have this list right here of 31 ways to use frankincense that I'm just doing meditations right now. This is, maybe that's what I'll do for day 31, is I'll actually go through these practical applications and ways to use frankincense in a myriad of ways, not just for supporting meditation and energetic transformation. So have a beautiful new moon manifestation time, and I'll see you for day 31. Peace.